Maya here from My Storybook, and today I have a creepy read aloud for you. The title of today's interactive storybook is Creepy Crayon. And now this one, my friends, is super fun because it is perfect for some creepy season because I know October and Halloween is coming up, but it's also perfect for back to school, which it is back to school time right now, and you are going to see why. It has something to do with crayons, right? You write with crayons, you color with crayons. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Now, you might recognize this rabbit friend, bunny friend, from Creepy Carrots and Creepy Underwear. I'll link those two books down below. I haven't done a read aloud of them yet, but if you would like one, definitely let me know, and we can do an interactive story time of those ones too. Otherwise, my friends, what do you think might be so creepy about a crayon? Right. I don't know, but this crayon does seem kind of creepy. And what color is that? Can you see? Purple. A purple creepy crayon. And this bunny looks pretty freaked out about this creepy crayon. So let's see what is going on. Double thumbs up if you're ready to get started. Excellent. Let's begin. So the title of today's interactive read aloud is Creepy Crayon, written by Reynolds, the author, and illustrated by Peter Brown. So Peter Brown is the one who drew all the pictures. Illustrator, pictures, author, just all the words. And oh my goodness, I see this bunny. What do you notice going on the cover? Right, it's got this crayon. The crayon's kind of like smirking a little bit, looks pretty creepy. He's drawing something on the paper. Bunny looks scared. Let's see why. Ooh, so here's our title page, Creepy Crayon. Ooh, that is a big title, and it's written in those creepy letters. Ooh, so you'll see, and if you read these other books, you'll see a lot of the pictures are in black and white, except for the creepy parts. Jasper Rabbit was struggling in school. Oh, that means he was having a hard time. He was flunking math. If you are flunking something, are you doing really well or are you failing? Failing. He was failing spelling. The only subject he was passing was art. And Jasper needed serious help. Oh dear, my friends. What are some things that you're really good at school and maybe some things that you need some help with? We've all got a mix of things that we're good at and things that are hard, right? And that's when he found the crayon. Dun, dun, dun. But hey, does this look like a creepy crayon here? How does it look? Kind of looks like a happy little fella, right? I'd be kind of excited. Oh, look, I found this cute little crayon. It was purple, pointy, and perfect. And somehow it looked happy to see him. That night, Jasper knew he had to study for his spelling test, but Tales from the Carrot Patch was on, and by the time it was over, he was way too tired to study. Maybe not a good choice. The test was a disaster. Jasper couldn't remember how to spell a single word. And if I look closely, what do you notice in his pencil case? Is that a little glimpse of purple? Crayon is in there. And that's when he noticed something strange. Jasper picked up the crayon and immediately he spelled all the words correctly. Wait a minute, so he picks up the crayon and then what happens? All of a sudden, all of his words are right. All of a sudden, he knows everything, or everything is perfect. Ocean, yellow, courage. So, it seems like Jasper doesn't know how to spell it, but the crayon does. When he got his test back, he got an A+ and a sticker. The crayon looked pleased. Creepy, but cool. So that's a creepy face, but cool. Kind of like Jasper. My friends, can you make a creepy face, but cool? Oh my. After dinner that night, Jasper settled in to play Bunny Brawl 3. Math homework first, said Dad. Fine, moaned Jasper. And that's when he saw it, scrawled in peculiar purple penmanship. Ooh, that alliteration of peculiar means kind of strange. Purple penmanship. So the title of this book is Math, but in purple it says, who needs math when you have Bunny Brawl 3? Oh, what is this crayon up to? Crayon's like, you don't need to do math, just go play games. 3 hours later, he fell asleep, his game in one hand and the purple crayon in the other. Wait a minute, does this crayon helping him make good decisions? When Mrs. Lopshire announced a surprise math quiz, Jasper panicked. Why is he so panicked? Because he didn't study or do his homework. Is he gonna know anything? He reached for a pencil, but instead his hand wrapped around the crayon. Suddenly, math seemed easy. He knew when to carry the one. He knew when to borrow from the big numbers. It was like the crayon knew exactly what to do. And how's this crayon feeling? After the quiz, he saw it written on his backpack. Jasper plus crayon forever. Jasper felt a shiver go up his spine. So this crayon is pretty helpful. It's helping him do all his schoolwork. Why do you think Jasper might be a little scared of this crayon? Jasper had been working on his entry for weeks. It just needed a few finishing touches. So remember, Jasper really likes art. He thinks he's good at art, right? That's something that comes easy to him. But then the purple crayon rolled across the table all by itself. But Jasper ignored it. "Don't ignore me," it wrote. Oh. He shuddered. He scrubbed the writing off the table and he zipped the crayon into his pencil case. He tried to forget all about the crayon. Oh dear. Oh, wait a minute. What happened to his artwork? It looks like the crayon made it purple, but wait a minute. Did Jasper want the crayon's help? But when he woke up, his precious artwork was better than ever. Is that a bad thing? It was a horrifying masterpiece in purple. "Fantastic work," cried Mr. Hoppypot. "You should be very proud." But Jasper didn't feel proud. He felt eked out, freaked out, creeped out. Yay! What? I didn't do that. When he got home, Jasper descended. He went down to the deepest, darkest corner of his basement. And he put the crayon in a dusty box and locked it tight. And he went to bed feeling much better. Do you think that's going to help my friends? Is the crayon now gone forever? You think he's ever going to see it again? When he looks in the mirror, what happened? But when he woke up the next day, there, on the mirror, "You need me." And in his pencil case was the creepy crayon. And it looked happy to see him. That day, Jasper got all A+. It was terrible. He's doing so well in school. It's so bad. Isn't that kind of funny, my friends? He's doing super well, but why don't you think he's proud or happy about that? He's probably not proud, right? Because it's not really him. He's not doing all this work, and he doesn't really want the help. Enough was enough. Jasper snapped the creepy crayon in two. He melted it in the microwave, and then he threw the mess into the garbage. And he drifted to sleep that night, feeling relieved. Do you think that's going to do it? He melted the crayon. Is there any way crayon can come back? But when he woke up, there on his wall, it was a mural of him graduating elementary school. Mural's a big painting with straight A's, and worst of all, it was really well drawn. And next to it, the creepy crayon, purple, pointy, and perfect. How did that crayon get back out from being melted and thrown away? And if you notice here, he's wearing his creepy underwear. Oh my goodness. All day, no matter what Jasper did, the creepy crayon was there looking oh so pleased. In his hand as he aced his vocabulary quiz. In his pocket as Mrs. Lopshire named Jasper most improved student. And in the crowd as the school celebrated Jasper in a special assembly. Things were spinning out of control, so no matter what, this crayon is just forcing Jasper to use it. And even though Jasper's getting like all this good stuff from it, he still doesn't like it, right? Because it's not his choice. And then Jasper couldn't take it anymore. When he got home, he ran straight to the toilet. And he threw the crayon in, and it just floated there spinning slowly. And it did not look happy to see him. And then Jasper saw it scribbled inside the bowl. "Don't you dare." Don't he dare what? But Jasper dared. What did he do? Do you think this is gonna get rid of the crayon? Oh, look at the crayon. How does it feel? Ooh. That evening, Tales from the Carrot Patch was on, but Jasper, did he watch the TV show? He studied for his spelling test. His eyes kept darting to his pencil case, but there was no creepy crayon. He flung the toilet lid up and no creepy crayon. And he got into bed nervously watching his walls. No creepy crayon. During the test, Jason spelled ocean wrong, but he spelled courage right. He got a C+. It was glorious. It wasn't an A, but it was his, right? It was his work, not someone else's. He's proud. He headed home from school that day, finally feeling free. Oh, there's our creepy carrots in the back. Meanwhile, though, what do you notice going on here? Meanwhile, far, far away was an old sewer pipe, and out and away floated the purple crayon, and there it goes, slowly, silently. It drifted for days and weeks. One thing was clear, the creepy crayon would never cause trouble ever again. Oh, wait a minute. Except, that's when Elliot Pelican spotted the creepy crayon. It was purple, pointy, and perfect. And somehow, it looked happy to see him. And oh my goodness, my friends, what do you think is going to happen with Elliot the Pelican? Now it's going to experience the creepy crayon, and I wonder if maybe he'll like the crayon. Maybe he'll, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think he's going to be like Jasper and really scared of the crayon, or he'll like the crayon and like Elliot's help? How would you feel if you had a creepy crayon like that? Well, guess what, my friends? You do not need a creepy crayon to do well in school and do your best, okay? There are plenty of other ways you can do your best, and we're going to get into that in this craft in just a second. But first of all, I want to know, what was your favorite part of this creepy story? Right. Oh, man. I thought it was creepy how Jasper tried so many ways to get rid of it that I thought would work, like locking it up or melting it, but that crayon always just found a way back. Creepy. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the craft inspired by this story, my friends. I have this craft here, and if you remember just a few moments ago, I was saying you don't need a creepy crayon to do your best work, my friends. Well, if you remember this scene from the story where he has his backpack that says, Jasper and Crayon Forever, well, you can put your name plus Crayon Forever, or how you learn best. And look at this. These backpacks open up. Boop. To share, you can see here it says, I don't need a creepy crayon. I learn best when. So instead of using a creepy crayon, my friends, what can you do to do your best work? Just like Jasper realized instead of watching TV and playing games, you should study more. Maybe you should listen to your teacher, raise your hand. There's options for you to cut out some ideas and cut and paste or draw and write your own ideas. And when you're done, you just take this little tab and you fold the backpack back up. And there you go. You have your creepy backpack with the crayon on the inside. All right, my friends. Well, if you're interested in trying out this craft for yourselves, you can find the template down below to download in the link in my bio. Also, if you enjoyed today's interactive read aloud, my friends, please be sure to let me know and show me your crafts if you make them by reaching out to me on social media. All the social media links can be found down there below, also in the description. And if you enjoyed today's interactive read aloud, please be sure to subscribe to my Storybook YouTube channel by clicking on that subscribe button and giving this video a thumbs up. Well, that brings us to the end of today's interactive read aloud. I hope you enjoyed this creepy story. Stay tuned for more, but until next time, happy reading.